This is the brand new Auron radio mixing desk by D&R. It's a split configuration analog digital hybrid desk consisting of 10 fader modules and a control module featuring a large color touchscreen which is used for all configuration setup as well as monitoring and time, control room and studio monitoring, and 8 programmable user buttons. Each fader can have a separate source selected from either the connections on the back or one of the 8 Dante stereo sources that are enabled by the optional Dante card. Channels also have EQs, gain, and can be routed to the Q bus. Let's take a look around the back of the mixer. Each channel has a stereo unbalanced input, a microphone, an insert jack, a GPO, and either a USB or an RJ45, which is used to connect balanced audio input. There's also the optional Dante card and a slot for a second card to do TBUs and other such things. On the control module, you have the master out, both analog and digital, and RJ45 analog outputs and GPOs, as well as standard monitoring outputs, headphones and jacks. Moving around to the control screen, the default view is the meters and the clock, but you can click configuration button and enter the configuration. It's very straightforward. Like for example, here we have a module 1 and we can choose whether or not to route through the EQ or bypass the EQ. We found this very intuitive and didn't need to read the manual in order to set up the mixing console. The monitoring and configuration screen is also available by a web interface on any device connected to the same network as the Auron. As mentioned previously, each fader can be assigned a source either from one of the analog inputs on the back or one of the Dante sources. To change the source, simply use the encoder to select source on the little LCD screen and choose the source you want. Incidentally, on the video, the screens appear to flicker, but in real life they don't. There are buttons for the Q bus and switching fader channels on and off, as well as LEDs indicating routing to output buses. For testing the Auron, we connected a myriad playout system to the Auron via Dante virtual sound devices. Virtually everything else worked out of the box with very little additional configuration required. The Auron is also excellent value for money, with the configuration shown here costing £4,050 plus VAT. The Auron is available now, and if you'd like a quotation, email hello@broadcastradio.com. Thanks for watching.